we've seen some significant donations from time to time by NFL owners, coaches, players, etc. I can't recall $5 million being devoted by any one person. Drew Brees, Saints quarterback, giving $5 million along with his wife Brittany to the state of Louisiana to combat the issues arising from the COVID-19 pandemic. Unbelievable gesture. And, these are things that we like to spotlight, Peter, because to the extent that it can inspire others of similar or greater means to do the same thing, hopefully they will. $5 million. I was blown away by that one.
And I think one of the things I thought immediately of, Mike, is that in the wake of Katrina, I will never forget going in and writing about Drew Brees for Sports Illustrated a couple of years later, where he and a group of 10 business people in New Orleans got together 2 or 3 times a year, and they all put in $25,000, which later grew to $50,000. And they all basically said, okay, what projects that were ruined by this storm are we going to support and get back on their feet? And every year they would basically resuscitate 4 or 5 things that had died in New Orleans. And I remember I went to one of these dinners that Brees had, these dinner meetings at Commander's Palace in New Orleans. And I remember walking out of there that night with Brees, and he said to me, he goes, if we're not going to do it, who is? And that is the ethos of Drew Brees. He understands that, he has got sick, ridiculous money. And so what is he going to do? Leave Balin $200,000 less the day he dies? No, he's going to leave Balin, his son, an example of how you live your life. When you have something and you have a lot, it's your responsibility to give back to the people who are needy.
And let me also say this. We don't know how much longer Drew Brees is going to play football. We don't know what he's going to do when he's done. He has told me in the past he's going to want to do several different things. Of all the guys who have ever played in the NFL who had political aspirations, I know Jack Kemp ran for president. Brees is the one guy, Peter, that I think can pull it off and ultimately be the president of the United States if that's something he wants to do and something.
Not only can pull it off, but in my opinion, will attempt to pull it off.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.